We're so close, guys. One more subscriber. Hey, we did it. 10,000 subscribers. What's up, guys? 10 here with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. And the first thing I want to do is just thank you guys for 10,000 subscribers. That's a crazy accomplishment. I just want to thank you guys so much for that. We're growing super fast, so thank you all for supporting me and watching my videos. So in this video, I'm actually going to be giving out some of my secrets for dropshipping. I'm going to be telling you guys exactly how I find niches and products for my stores. So I use this process every week or so, just always on the lookout for these different opportunities. So I'm going to be going through this 3-step process that I use to find my niches. So before we get started with this 3-step process, I just want to talk about something you shouldn't do. Creating stores that are based on passions you have. So you can make stores that are based off of your passions and make money, but it's really unlikely. So you need to actually find stuff that's selling already and that already has somewhat kind of competition, so you're not just putting something out there that's completely irrelevant that you're not really able to make money off of, because you want to build something that's sustainable and that can bring in a good income. You don't want to put something out there just because you like it. You want to put something out there that makes money. That's the thing with dropshipping. You don't want to just put something out there because you like it. You want to put something out there that makes you money. That's the goal, is to make money, get sales, and just build these companies. So that's one thing. I would not go with your passions. A lot of people do that when they first get started with dropshipping, and honestly, that's not the best way to go. You're gonna end up losing money and wasting your time, so I wouldn't recommend that. So that's what I messed up with when I first started dropshipping. I would sell stuff in niches that are things that I personally liked, that I had hobbies for, and it wasn't good. I lost some money, I lost time, and those are two things you usually can't get back, so not a good thing. And now, before we get into this 3-step process, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and leave a like on this video, because these are 3 steps that I go through exactly when picking a niche and products for my stores. So this process, I don't know if other people use it or not. This is completely what I've came up with as an influencer and as a consumer on Instagram. This is what I've been able to come up with and make me successful in dropshipping. So now let's get into this video. So for me, as an influencer on Instagram, I have friends with millions of followers. I have almost 1 million followers. And we're able to connect and sort of see what it's like to be an influencer and see the perspectives of both as a follower and as an influencer. So over the past couple of years, I've sold a lot of shoutouts. I've seen a lot of shoutouts been posted. So I've been able to learn sort of the trends of what's selling and what's not selling. So what I mean by this is that I'm always keeping up with these big influencers. We're doing shout out for each other. We're doing likes for each other. We're just overall helping each other as influencers to help each other grow. And one thing is that we see shoutouts being posted all the time, almost 24/7. So we see these companies posting these ads on these big pages, so we see what they're selling, exactly what their stores look like, what they're paying, and stuff like that. And what I've been able to do over the past year or so is just follow a bunch of big influencers. And I'm not talking ones that have like 100,000 followers, a couple 100,000. I'm talking about ones with like 5 million followers or more, because the companies that are actually making money buy from those pages. So I keep up with them. So I follow a bunch of these big pages, and I check a few times a day seeing what kind of ads are up on these pages and see what companies are buying for and what their products are, what their stores look like, and stuff like that. I've been able to tell which companies make money and which don't based on how many ads they're buying. So if this company buys one test ad and then they start buying ads a couple times a day, every single day, and I see them on all these pages, then I know that they're making money. Because I know for me, one of my stores, maybe a month ago, I put an ad up on one of these big pages. It did well, and I started buying it. I ended up spending like 30 grand in 5 days on ads. So I put a lot of money into it, but I also made a big return on it because I found a product that was trending, and I had enough startup capital to actually take over the competition and make these deals with these influencers, these big pages, to only post my ads as long as I buy from them. So I was buying a ton of ads every single day for this product until it wasn't profitable anymore. So I was able to make a lot of money off of that, and it seems like a ton of money I put into it, and I did put a lot of money into it, but I also got a lot more money out of it than what I put into it. So it's a win. So as I said, if you see companies buying ads a lot on these influencer pages, then you know that they're making money because they're continuing to buy these. So the time frame that I usually go with to see if they're making money or not is usually about 5 days and posting on several influencers. If they're only posting on one page, then they're most likely not making that much money. So you want to see that they're posting on other pages. So there's probably like 20 pages that have 5 million followers or more that are theme pages that post ads a lot. So you see these companies buying on there, and you see these same ads going up on these different pages for a week's time frame. So then I'm able to tell that this company is making money and they're continuing to buy ads. But you don't want to wait more than 5 days, because if you do that, then they're just going to build more of a company base and be able to just brand more and make more sales, and it'll be harder to take over competition. So when using the strategy that I use, it actually takes a decent amount of startup investment money to actually take over the competition, because you have to be able to give enough money to these influencers to post your ads a lot and not let these other competitors post on their page with the same products. So you have to make sort of like a contract and put a lot of money into it, but you'll get a lot of money out of it. But one thing that I believe that you can do is, if you find these trends, you see these products selling, and you see these different stores doing well, you're able to make a store based on this niche and this product, but you don't have thousands of dollars to spend every single day on ads right now. So what you can do is actually create a store based on that, the same as if you were to post it on these big pages. But instead of posting on these big pages and taking over the competition, you can post on these smaller influencer pages and just see how it goes, whether it goes well or whether it doesn't. So there's a risk involved, but honestly it can really pay off, especially if you actually find the right trending product. So I've been able to figure out how to do this, and it's helped me a ton. So I'm sure you guys have heard in my previous videos that what I do is I find like one trending product on these ads, because usually these ads are based off of like one main product. They're not really focused on selling a bunch of different products on this one ad. So they have a bunch of items on their store, but they're only promoting this one product. So if they're promoting this one product continuously, then you know that one's selling. So what you can do is take that product, put it on your store, and market it as the main product, but then add other products on your store and upsell them. So what I mean by that is, when they're going to buy this main product on your store, you have these other related items on the store on the sidebar to show them that here's these other products you can buy with it, and then you're able to actually get these people to buy more products with this main product. But they came there for the main product, but you're showing them these other items that look visually appealing to them, so they want that. So then they end up buying multiple products, and it just keeps going on from there. So guys, that is my strategy on how I go about for finding niches and products for my stores. Some of you may be able to catch on and actually use this to your advantage, and some of you might not understand and you won't really be able to do it. So it takes a little bit of time to actually understand and get to know how it works, but once you figure it out, it can be really useful. I don't know how many other people use this strategy. Maybe some of you do, I'm not sure, but I've been using this for a while, and I've been able to sort of watch the market for a couple years, and it's really been useful to my advantage, sort of growing up building social media platforms on Instagram. So it's been super fun, and this is the strategy I use. So hopefully it helps you guys out, and hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.